Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for August 7th through 13th, 2023. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out in your week ahead for you guys. Just a reminder, we do have the Lionsgate portal this week. It is on the 8th, so that is going to be on Tuesday. Okay, Lionsgate portal, August 8th, very important day for spiritual growth, enlightenment. There might be some light code activation. You might be seeing all kinds of interesting signs leading up to that day and in the days after. That portal's open till the 12th. But it's also really powerful energy for manifestation. So between manifestation, setting intention, spiritual growth, it's a great day filled with abundance. So take advantage of that energy. Again, you have until the 12th, but it's the 8th. It's really that important day. We've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck for you. So this can certainly be some enlightenment coming your way. You might be really benefiting this week from taking a little bit of time to find some space and some quiet time for yourself. Do a little bit of reflection, a little bit of soul searching there with that Hermit card. Great energy for spiritual growth, personal growth, and to gain a sense of direction. Set those intentions and light your path forward. So great energy for doing that. Also brings in a little bit of healing with the Hermit card there as well. All right. But we do have the Sun coming in here for you. And we've got the Sun in the Chariot, but right in the middle there, we've got an Eight of Cups. So the Sun brings about a beautiful energy. This is really showing your optimism, showing a positive outlook on things, brings in some fun and some excitement and, maybe even some clarity and enlightenment into your work, into your world. The Sun brings about success. Can be where you focus on family or children, but it's really the most beautiful high vibe energy that we have, right? Happiest card in the entire deck. So you could be succeeding at something. Maybe you get some really good news this week, and this can help you move forward in a better direction, or moving forward to achieve or attain your goals, right? Put you back on track, maybe, for some of you. And maybe you've just got a little bit of growth that's coming in here with this energy as well, because we do have an Eight of Cups. And perhaps, if you've been feeling a little bit down, the Eight of Cups shows that, there is some emotions that you're detaching from and you're moving away from. And with that Sun, we've got some, I think we're replacing something where you haven't been feeling great, or you haven't been feeling connected, or you haven't been happy, right? And we're replacing that with something a lot more positive, right? So you might just be getting some insights or a clear sense of direction on something there, and you're really positive about whatever decisions that you might be making, or again, you might just be in this process of growth or healing. All right. But it's a beautiful energy. Whenever we do get the Sun coming out, it puts a beautiful high vibe. A sun shines on your entire week and on your entire reading. So the power of positivity is probably going to be incredibly important for you this week. So no matter what happens, no matter where you are, look on the bright side, or look beyond the issue towards the solution. And this will really help you in your week ahead. But also get out and have some fun. We are in Leo season. We've got that Lionsgate portal, right? So it's all about Leo, and the Sun rules Leo. Okay, so it might be a very, very important week for you guys to take the lead, take charge, and to really make some progress in whatever you've got going on. But we've got the Eight of Cups here as well. So this can represent that there's something that you're detaching from emotionally, or maybe you're making some decisions this week and you got to check your emotions at the door a little bit. Maybe you do need to, be a little bit more logical in your approach to something, right? And sometimes we do need to kind of, check our emotions, right? Our heart's open and, we're feeling pretty good, right? But we don't want to be like emotionally charged. So if you're trying to make an important decision or anything like that, right? Just kind of getting a handle on your emotions might be really important for you. But the Eight of Cups can show an energy of departing from something and moving towards something better. Now, it could just represent some growth. It may represent some healing for you, or maybe you're really positive on some changes that you want to make. And, quite often, in order for us to follow our path to success, we do quite often need to leave something behind. So there may be something that you are leaving behind, but it's for something better, and it's so that you can make some positive improvements somewhere, right? So you could just be making progress on something in your world, because this is a transitional energy with the Eight of Cups, right? And don't ignore the fact that it is an 8. Okay. So 8-8, right? 8-8 portal, very important for you. All right. But yeah, the Eight of Cups can be one of leaving something behind or transitioning in a situation to something better. You might be about to achieve your personal greatness, in that energy. So it depends how you look at things, and it depends what you've got going on. Do we have a glass half empty, or do we have a glass half full? Because your next card after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, which is feeling content, feeling fulfilled, feeling happy, and feeling as though your wishes have come true. With the Eight of Cups as well, we can really put our heart and soul into some manifestations, setting intentions, and then we've got to detach and we've got to let it go, because we need the universe to just do their thing, right? And your wishes and dreams are on the horizon there, right? But we just need to put things out into the universe and then walk away and trust that our needs will be met, but we're also open to taking action and initiative when we need to. But we do have the Chariot here. Some of you are buying a new car. Some of you are actually moving. Maybe you're traveling somewhere, because the Eight of Cups can be one of movement, or travel. But with the Chariot, this shows your ambitions, your wills, your will, your drive, your determination to get things done, right? This does move you towards success, right? This is an energy of victory, of overcoming issues, overcoming challenges, right? Of having a clear sense of, where am I going? What am I doing? Right? And this does also show your ability to push through and rise above any kind of curveballs that life may throw at you. And you're turning those curveballs into something that, you're turning them into a home run, basically, is what you're doing. And it's because of your actions. The Chariot really does remind you of your personal willpower, your ability to get all of your ducks in a row and move in the direction that you want to move in. But the Chariot card can also represent a little bit of destiny, the stars aligning for you, hey, and your destiny, you're moving in the right track, on the right direction, and things are unfolding for you and aligning for you exactly as they're meant to. That's a great energy when we get the Chariot card. Now, the Chariot also can represent a vehicle. Okay, so some of you might be going on vacation this week, or you're planning a vacation. You might have a little bit of a disruption in your travel plans with that Eight of Cups. Or it could just be that you're getting a little bit closer to, to take off, right? It's like, oh, I'm a little bit closer. Okay, I'm getting excited, right? So some of you are very much just moving closer to going on that vacation, or making some sort of move or progress in some way that you know that it's on the horizon. Okay, it's not necessarily a surprise for you. All right. So that Chariot energy can represent a car. Maybe you're going on a road trip. It can represent, again, if you are transitioning into something new or something better in either a relationship or your job, or maybe where you live, right? Whatever it happens to be, with that Chariot energy, you are making those moves. Okay. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So some of you are moving, right about now. I do sense a little bit of a family reunion somewhere here, okay, or like a family reunion, or like some sort of celebration. It may be a celebration of life, to be honest with you, especially with that Eight of Cups, right? You can be letting something go, and moving forward from it. So celebration of life, or a family reunion, something like that, but something that you probably drive to, or something where you do need to let something go and, get on with things, right? Get on with your life, as challenging as it can sometimes be. Whatever it is, you are succeeding this week. But we've got the Emperor coming here as your advice from Spirit. So there could be something with family, because the Emperor card quite often does represent the patriarch of a family, the leader of a family. It's usually male, but it can be female as well, right? Especially if it's single parent household, that kind of thing. But the Emperor shows that there might be a very important person in your life that can that you either make amends with, or you need to make amends with maybe, or you need to contact, or maybe they can give you some advice or some inspiration or something, some insight there. But ultimately, the Emperor is Aries energy, showing that maybe you do need to take some initiative, or you need to take some action on something, or having a strategy is going to actually really pay off for you. The Emperor is very much all about that strategic energy, right? It's like, I got a plan, I know where I want to be, I know what I want to do, but I'm also flexible and open to any changes that I need to make. So when we embrace the energy of the Emperor, we're using our wisdom, we're feeling confident, we're feeling like we're in charge, we're taking, we're taking maybe a little bit of an authority kind of approach at something there, but we're very much in charge in this energy, right? So I'm very confident and very bold even. So this is wonderful energy for you. So Spirit's really saying, believe in yourself this week, especially with the Chariot card, right? Because this is all about your willpower, right? Your ambitions, right? Your actions lead you to where you want to get to. And that Emperor says kind of the same thing. Believe in yourselves, take charge, exert some authority over your situation, right? It can be a great time for growth, for, moving into a higher level of responsibility, perhaps somewhere, or to maybe resolve some family issues might come up this week for you guys as well. I do feel in this energy, especially with the Emperor coming out and the Eight of Cups in the Chariot, some of you might be, making those amends with a family member, or Spirit is saying this might be a good time to do that, especially if someone's getting a little bit older, because you just never know. I lost my mother on the 23rd of July, and it was very unexpected, and she really wasn't that old, to be honest with you. In the general scheme of things, right? She's like 71. So, she really, she started having a family very, very young, right? And, but the thing is, it was just boom, snatched away. And so if you do have a relationship in your life that's maybe been a little bit challenging or a little bit troublesome in some way, maybe you haven't always seen eye to eye, especially with an Emperor kind of person, right? Because they would be like very authoritative in their energy. But sometimes, we just, especially as we get older, we do need to sometimes accept, right? Accept people for who they are and just get on with things, right? So there could be something there where maybe you feel as though a little bit of time might be slipping away. And if that's the case for you, you know what? Do make those amends now, or visit the people that you love now, have fun now, all of that kind of stuff, because things can change quite quickly sometimes, right? Because your destiny and your karma, while there's other people that are around you, right? Other people have their own life path, and we intersect with those people, right? But they're on their journey. So you just never know what their journey has in store for them. So just a little bit of a heads up there. We've got the Six of Swords. So we are on a journey. There's a lot of forward movement in your reading this week. Okay, so maybe you're just making some decisions. Maybe you are actually moving to a new job, a new house, going on vacation, whatever it happens to be. But you're just maybe feeling as though you're moving in the right direction in life in general. But the Six of Swords is here as the blessings headed your way. This is the energy benefiting you the most. So this might be where you make amends with something, right? Things have been troubled, and there's an opportunity here to clear the air and to move forward in a little bit of a calmer manner. The Six of Swords can represent where we do find compromise with somebody, or we have a level of acceptance. The swords are down, right? We put our swords down, and we've maybe even agreed to disagree, right? And this just allows us to get on with our life in a calmer, clearer, cooler way. So you may have that going for you in this energy, all right? But the Six of Swords ultimately is a lesson learned. So maybe some of you are getting some deeper understanding, some wisdom with the Emperor. Someone could be giving you some advice, by the way, with that. And the Emperor could be like a big boss as well, right? So whether it's your energy, a family member, or like a boss person, or maybe even a friend that gives you some advice, this is important for your journey forward. So you might be learning or gaining deeper wisdom and understanding about something that you've been going through. So very important when we get the Six of Swords, but it is also a card of protection. right? So, you might feel as though, you no longer need to be so protective of yourself or your situation, but it's also reminding you that as we move forward through life, you're always guided and protected in everything that you do, right? Spirit's always there guiding you and protecting you. All right. So you might, but again, the Six of Swords, like there's movement, 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 movement. Okay. So I think that if you've been feeling stuck at all in any kind of situation, I think you're going to be making progress. And this progress is going to be really positive for you. But remember, it's because of things that you have done, right? Especially with that chariot card. This is your actions, your energy, right? This is not because of anyone else. This is you getting out of your comfort zone or making the first move or even making a bold move, right? So, this is all really up to you. So let's grab, but I love the Six of Swords though, because it's a resolution. Brings peace and a sense of calm and maybe even a little bit of, positive movement in your world. So it's a great energy there for you. We have number 28, I am leader. Hello, Emperor. Okay. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. Very interesting, right? We've got driving, moving forward. So, hey, maybe you get put in charge of something, and because the Emperor is very much in charge, maybe you do get put in charge of something and you get to show what you're made of. This can open really wonderful doors for you. We also have card number 18, related to the moon card, right? I am kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition, Chariot, is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. Okay. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you on some level. If there was, please take a moment to press like on this video, subscribe to my channel, throw a comment in the box down below, connect with everyone's energies. That really does help the channel get seen, help it grow, because as you have that interaction with any videos that you watch, not just mine, it is a recommendation to the YouTube algorithm that, hey, I like this video, show it to more people. Just the way it is. It's been very much of a struggle the last couple of months for a lot of people on YouTube. They keep messing around with things. So that interaction from you guys is ultimately very important on anything that you do watch. So I thank you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week. Don't forget that Lionsgate portal. The link to your videos are down below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.